In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at a new feature from GetRespsone. I got this email from Pedro over at GetRespsone telling me about early access to the AI email generator inside of my GetRespsone account. Now, I have known about the AI subject line generator, which takes some keywords and then asks you what type of business and then generates a subject line based upon those two pieces of information. It even has the ability to include an emoji. And of course, if you've been watching here on the YouTube channel, you can see the videos I've made on ChatGPT and the way I've been using that to generate content specifically as an affiliate marketer. So for example, if you're an affiliate, you go over to ClickBank and you find a good offer here over on ClickBank. For example, if we just scroll down and we say this Akara juice and we go to the affiliate page, and on the affiliate page, they have their email creatives, which in this case takes you over to a swipe email link, which opens up a Google Doc, and they provide you a subject line. In this case, I would copy that subject line. I would take it back over to ChatGPT, and I would just simply ask it to give me a few different versions of this email subject line. Drink this belly fat Drano juice to lose 28 pounds in 21 days. And then you can see here, it's going to walk through a couple of different ideas. So at this point, I can take this, I can use this, I can have it rewrite it. I can put my own spin on it based upon what I've known or have used in the past promoting this type of product. And I get this functionality easily and quickly inside of ChatGPT. Take that same information back to GetRespsone. And again, we're just inside of the AI subject line generator. We haven't quite got to the write me an entire email, which is the new AI generator they have inside of GetRespsone, but we'll get there. I just want to show you this for completeness. What keywords should appear in your subject line? So how about we just paste in the subject line and see what we get? And we'll just say we are in health, and we can say here, or it will give us here different options, vitamins and supplements, because this is actually a vitamin or a supplement that you'd be drinking, that you'd be taking. So we'll go ahead and of course we can go ahead and turn include emoji off, and we'll say generate, and then this will generate some ideas for a subject line. And you can see here, these are the subject lines that you get. Get a flat belly in 21 days, lose 28 pounds in a month. And you can take a look at these and you compare them here, and you can see that actually they're really close to being the same, because actually this is using the same AI engine, GPT-3, or what ChatGPT is based on. It's the same from OpenAI. So you're going to get a lot of the same results when you're doing this, particularly when you are an affiliate and you're using this subject line and letting AI come up with variations for you. So that is pretty good. And of course you can select one of these, and if you do, it will enter it right there. Now, in my opinion, and the reason that I never got excited about AI until ChatGPT, because it was always like this. It was always very limited or restricted, or felt very restricted to me based upon the information you were able to give it for it to then generate you an outcome. Whereas if you're inside of ChatGPT, you can literally give it different types of input by asking it questions or setting the context. Here you can see I've reset the context. Try again and make the headline for women who recently gave birth. And then you can see that it's going to create new subject lines based upon this new information that I've given it, based upon the fact that I'm targeting women who recently gave birth. And now the headlines are focused in on that specific target. Take that back here or back to the generator inside of GetRespsone. And I'm not going to say you can't do this, but the idea here is, what do I say? Let's go and say, and here we decided on the keywords juice, weight loss, women who recently gave birth. Of course, we'll stick with vitamins and supplements, and we'll have it generate some more ideas for a subject line. Again, we are just generating ideas based upon the different targets or based upon the audience that we're trying to target. And this is what we get. Again, you only get the ability to generate these ideas based upon the keywords and the type of business you have, where here I could again feed this different input. For example, rewrite to a 5th grade level. So in this point, it's going to change up some of the words. It's going to change up the language, the way it creates the sentences or the structure, and it's going to base it on the concept or the idea that it's presenting it to a 5th grade reading level or making it very easy to read. or this is the concept, this is the idea. Whether or not that works for you, or whether or not that's going to work better overall, it's not really the point of this video. The point of this video is inside of ChatGPT, I have that ability, or I have that power. So that is the AI subject line generator. Now, if you go into email marketing inside of GetResponse and you click create newsletter, here is where the new AI email creator comes into play. Now, this is in beta and it says answer a few questions to create an entire email in seconds. Now, again, here are the issues that I have, or here is where I have a problem with AI before I started using ChatGPT. The restrictions. What keywords summarize your message? What kind of business do you have? Again, I'm here. I am looking at the affiliate swipes and I'm thinking, what are my keywords? So based upon these swipes, what are my keywords? So again, I'll go ahead and I'll say juice, lose weight, and then maybe a few more here like fat burning metabolism. And then one last one, internal visceral fat. These seem like keywords to me. Quick note, you could feed this into ChatGPT and have it pull out keywords, but that kind of defeats the purpose. The purpose here, or the idea, is to use the AI generation tool inside of GetResponse to build an email for you. What kind of business do you have? Here again, we're looking at health, so we'll go ahead and say vitamins and supplements because that's what this product is, a vitamin and supplement. Of course, you could play with this and get different results, but you can't do it right here or like you do in ChatGPT inside of a chat where I could just keep asking it questions, keeps resetting the context and giving it more information or giving it more input, and then it would adjust the output. Here we are stuck with moving to the next phase. And here you say, what kind of tone do you want? Well, I want a informative and friendly tone, but in this case, I can only select one. So do I want friendly or do I want informative? In this case, I'll go ahead and say informative and say next. And then I pick the way that I want it. Of course, this brings in the templates or the format that you can use inside of GetResponse. Obviously, this isn't something that you would do in ChatGPT. This is built into GetResponse, but we'll go ahead and say text only. Here, it's going to get your email ready and it's going to prepare the layout and it's generating the email in the background and it's writing it. Again, if I was to go over to ChatGPT and I wanted it to write an email, I could just simply say, write me an email based on this chat. And it's going to go into a subject line and it's going to go into a full email based upon the headlines and the fifth grade reading level context that we set. And it's going to walk through that and it's going to instantly create me an email. And we're going to compare this to what came out of GetResponse. Of course, GetResponse is doing this in the background and actually creating us an email. In this case, we would have to do, the step of copy and paste. In reality, what we would do is copy and then edit it and make it our own voice, make sure that it matches what we're trying to get the person to do or the message that we're trying to send to our audience. But you get the idea, you get the concept. Here is the email. You can simply pause this and you can read this email versus the email that we just did inside of ChatGPT. But now understand that you could edit this email yourself. But you're in here now and you're going to be doing this yourself. There is no more access to the AI. This is what the AI gave you. Now you are left to edit this on your own versus if we were to go back and we were to grab this information here from the swipe that the product vendor has given us, we could simply take that and we could say, take what you wrote me and say, combine this email you just wrote and this content. Then it's going to recreate an entire new email based upon the email that it wrote, based upon the conversation we've been having about subject lines, setting the context for a fifth grade reading level. Of course, we could have set the tone as informative and friendly. We didn't have to just pick one like we did over in GetResponse, and it's going to produce an entirely new email based upon the information that we've had inside of this chat. Taking all the input, the conversation that we've been having about this product that we're trying to promote. And you can see here all the input that we've walked through. It's taking all that into consideration now to write this final email. You can pause here and you can read. Then you can go back again. You can pause here and read this inside of GetResponse. And then you can let me know in the comments which one you think works best. Now, I'm not saying that GetResponse doesn't have a great idea here, but again, this is the reason, like when I do my ChatGPT videos, ChatGPT for me opened up the world of AI simply based upon the structure or the interface that allows me to have a conversation and the power of setting the context. Again, GetResponse is onto something here, but I think they're just kind of trying to catch up with the times, like you see a lot of the other players in this space that have tools that generate content or have a place or a space where they think they can add a bit of AI to generate content. But to me, it's just lacking and it's very restrictive, just like the majority of other AI tools out there on the market. And to me, that's the power of ChatGPT, and that's why I use it and like it so much. It's also why I will be talking more about it here on the channel. And like I said, let me know in the comments what you think about this video, these styles of videos, specifically targeted using ChatGPT and AI to help you as an affiliate marketer do it more effectively and at the end of the day, earn more money or earn more commissions and make more money. Thanks for watching. If this video helped, give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you later.